What's up gamers, Fractured Soul here, and welcome to another random vlog video with the lovely Talia, which you may have heard me talk about in one of my last vlogs. So this is my new girlfriend. She's fucking awesome. So Talia, do you want to say a little bit about yourself?
I am a fashion student, but I also study at university, so I'm always really busy. Also really like books, and now I'm into LARP, which is where I met him.
Yeah. So I don't know if I spoke about this a while ago. I might have spoken about it, but with my Swordcraft warband, the Emerald Legion, we recently had our shields taken off field, blah blah, all that sort of shit. But it was a massive long saga of getting them repaired. We take them in, get them checked, they'd be knocked back so we couldn't use them on field.
Oh god, it took forever.
It took months, and a lot of money was wasted on trying to get them back on field. But we have them ready, and I've got one just here. So I don't know if I ever showed you guys one of our shields, but we use a heater-shaped shield. So it can't fit in the shot properly. But like, that type shield there. We have our little sigil there, the Periton, which is pretty cool. So we've got our shields back on field, which is awesome. So that means we're back to our old ways of combat on field. And we're making a name for ourselves again, because when we didn't have our shields on field, we were just skirmishers. We were using dual wielding and just single sword, a lot of ranged weapons and that, and we just couldn't do much. And
Except running.
Exactly, a lot of running. But because I didn't really have much time to be training my guys, we didn't get very noticed on field compared to when we had our shields when we first launched the warband, and also now we've got our shields back. So it's really good we've got them back on. Another thing I want to quickly talk about is a new sword that I acquired the other week there from one of my friends, Suki. So you guys might remember him from the Call of Duty Black Ops 3 launch video thing and the zombie escape room. But yeah, so he randomly decided to buy me a new sword, which I've wanted for a long time, which is the Calamacial Claymore. As you can see here, it's a very long sword. Very, very long sword, especially in the camera for some reason. But yeah, so this is Calamacial sword. I'll be doing a video about this on my LARP channel coming up soon when I start doing weapon reviews and that. I'll leave a link in the description to that channel below, you know, all that sort of shit, blah blah. But yeah, so this sword is really fun. It adds Swordcraft with the rules. It does 3 points of damage no matter which part you hit on someone, and it's just so light and so much fun to use. It's very whippy though, the whole blade just flips around a lot. Another thing I wanted to talk about, just quickly, as of tomorrow, the last episode of Wolf the Red Hood Diaries will be released. And sadly, that is going to be the last episode ever.
No.
Which really sucks, because the company actually went broke. The game was meant to continue as like a sort of like how the Walking Dead games and all the Telltale games had done. So it was meant to be released in segments or episodes per se. And they went broke, they went bankrupt, and they've decided, you know what, fuck it, we're not going to give our game to anyone to finish. We're just going to stop making it in general and leave everyone hanging with a massive cliffhanger. So guys, I am very sorry about that massive cliffhanger that you'll be left with. Trust me, I was upset about it as well. But there's not really much you can do. Unless one of you guys wants to continue making the game for me, and then I'll finish it for you, because I really like that.
He really would. He's been talking about it for a long time.
It's a great game. Another thing that I want to quickly talk about is, I know it's very late, very, very, very late. But on May 9 this year, I turned 21, so I had my 21st birthday. The birthday didn't run very smoothly because there was a little bit of bullshit that happened, but let's not get into that. But so for my birthday, I got some money, I got a few other things, and my brother Shadow King, who you guys might remember from some other videos, paid for me to get a tattoo, which I've wanted for a long time. So yeah, Connor got me this tattoo, which is a Linkin Park tattoo, which if you guys don't remember, my favorite band is Linkin Park. So what it says on it is, don't turn your back on me, I won't be ignored. It also has a Linkin Park symbol in the center of it with some really cool shading and font around it. So this is my first tattoo, as I said before. I'm looking to get some more at a later date once I've saved up some money and really solidified what I want. I'm hopefully going to be getting a half sleeve just on my right arm, maybe a few other tattoos on my shoulder or something. But yeah, so that was my first tattoo, which is really, really cool. Some other really, really big news is that I recently moved out with Talia.
Hello.
So she had a place and some stuff was going on in my home life and that, and I needed to move out. And I decided, you know what, I'm old enough, I'm ready, I'm gonna move out. So I moved in with Talia, and it is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. It's really awesome because I've got my own space and I get to share it with the person I love. So it's really, really cool. Another thing, because of me moving, is I've now got a new job, even though it's the same job.
Different place.
Yeah, so I'm still a deli worker at Coles, but I'm at a new Coles. And the management staff and just all the staff there are so good. They all treat me really well, and if there's an issue, it gets sorted out straight away, unlike my old Coles, which I used to just get treated like shit. I'd been working there the longest, longer than most people there, but I just get treated like shit. Anyways, let's not touch on that. Let's just keep this video happy, or as happy as we can. But another thing as well is I got a new phone. I got the iPhone 6s, which is a really cool phone. I know a few other YouTubers around have this phone and use it for vlogging and different things, which I'm going to start doing as well, because the camera on it is pretty decent. So I'm going to be doing quite a few vlogs and like day in the life videos with this phone, maybe even some Sawcraft videos, you never know. But that's going to lead me into my next thing about Sawcraft. Sawcraft Quest is coming up. You guys might remember a while ago I did a video about Quest, which is now going to be put onto my LARP channel, but I'm also going to have some footage on the main channel, which is Fractured Plays. So I'll be using this phone there to get a whole heap of footage, just record some key moments, do a little bit of vlogging there, take some awesome photos to share with you guys, and yeah, so all in all I'm going to be trying to capture that experience and show it to you guys so you guys can feel like you're there, per se, even though you weren't. But you can feel like you were, you can just pretend. But yeah, so anyways guys, that's about all I have to talk about in this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'm sorry about the absence, like I have had a lot going on in my life. I moved out, got a new job, dealt with some family issues, just there's a lot going on. But yeah, so thank you guys for sticking around. Those of you that haven't stuck around or are new to the channel, good on ya. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all of that stuff. You know what to do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So catch you guys.